Hello everyone, we are back with RCT. I'm super excited for another week of gameplay. We are going to be starting a new park this time. Last time we completed Forest Frontiers. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. You'll notice that some of these are checked off. I've obviously played this game before, but I'm going back and making a complete playthrough series for YouTube, so I'm going back and playing some of the parks again. So ignore any check marks you see. Today we are playing Dynamic Dunes. Our objective is to have at least 650 guests in your park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. We're going to get in and get going with it. The first thing we're going to do is immediately give me more money for this roller coaster. They don't pay enough for it. And this will be one of our main streams of income for the time being. So, let's see. Put that to 850. I also personally always change this because I prefer the blue footpath. It's weird, I know. And then I'm also going to change the theming because I like everything to match. And currently, it doesn't match. I'm a little vanilla with it. Oh my goodness, somebody's already gotten sick. Okay, well, we'll immediately hire another handyman. And we need some benches over by this roller coaster. I didn't say lights, I said benches. Thank you for definitely listening to what I'm saying, game. Hey, I saw someone who was like sick. Yeah, I see you, you're sick. Sit down. I'm putting the benches here for a reason. Quite honestly, literally just for you. Because you're the person I'm concerned about. Okay, we'll get some benches down. We'll sneak in some trash. Oh. I was gonna say, we'll sneak in some trash cans, and then I continued to place down more benches. That's not helpful. When I place down benches, I don't know about you guys, but I have no rhyme or reason to it. I'm gonna be honest. I just fill the gaps. And it works for me. Okay, the other thing I always like to do right away when playing RCT is take this and just extend the path for the park. Otherwise, people get lost and then they get upset, and that's not good for anybody. Actually, no. Actually, don't think I want that there. Debating if I want it moved over at all. Actually, you know, I think I'm gonna start it here. And then we'll go up because we have to. And we will just go right over the hill. We'll go like so. Now we have to go like that, and now we can start going down. Perfect. And then we will connect this path over here and go back to our bench shenanigans and place down a ton of benches. Why? Because who knows what we're gonna build here, and we might need a ton of benches. Okay, same thing. We'll add some trash cans. Oh, I forgot that it rains in this scenario. I'm gonna be honest, because it's the desert scenario. That's good. Oh, speaking of which, there's just always so much to do right away. Maximum funding, get rid of sceneries and theming. I don't really care as much about transport rides. I'd rather get some of these out of the way. Let's start with thrill rides, roller coasters, and gentle rides. And maybe we can add in some of these other ones later. We can't repay our loan yet. Do we have a handyman on staff? No. We're going to need one of those. I always like to just hire one of our staffing right away, just because it makes life just a teensy bit easier. And in the meantime, let's get building with just some generic rides right away. I always build stuff like this right away. It's just easy. And I like easy. We'll open that. Actually, I'm going to put the price down on that a little bit, just because I don't have to come back and deal with it later. Okay. Actually, I'm going to pick up the entrance. I'm going to move the entrance one. Same thing, open you. bring down the price just a little bit. I probably could get more money for it right away. I just don't want to. There you go. And then, actually, that's not what I wanted. Okay. If I could see what I'm doing, that would be extremely helpful. Just a little. And I don't need that. I need this footpath option. Perfect. Not that the merry-go-round in the haunted house need a ton of. What do you mean? Oh, you're so right. Thank you, game. Thank you for reminding me of that. It's like, what do you mean I don't have a footpath? Of course I have a footpath. No, I did not have a footpath. Okay. I was like, I would never forget to have a footpath. No, apparently I would forget to have a footpath. So, okay, let's see. What other things can we build quick? We'll build these egg spinners. Why not? Or sorry, because I can. Is always a great answer. I always like to, sometimes so I can just line the exit up with the footpath, I do that, because I like that, it makes my life easy. Okay, and then that's lined up like that. So now we'll go in and we'll start getting some shops and stalls in. Let's see here. Again, this is my reminder that I'm not an expert. Like, I know there's efficient, like, pricing models you can do. I don't know them. Like, I don't know what the maximum, like, what I can charge. I've watched a video on it. Like, I understand the concept of it because I've seen it before. And it's like, depending on the weather, depending on the scenario, depending on X and X things, you can charge so much for these things. And I just cannot remember that to, quite honestly, save my life. So, I think... I'm sorry, I'm debating something quick. Where do I want to build my burger joint? I could build my burger joint here, maybe. No. I like things to be condensed and kind of tucked into each other. And this isn't feeling very, like, I mean, it is condensed. It does feel very, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna close this because it makes me mad. And then I'm just gonna take that. And then I'm gonna pick this up. Perfect. And now it does exactly what I want to do. You know, I could have just done that to begin with. I really didn't have to make it complicated. Apparently, I just like to. Number of rotations, that's fine. I think I want to change this to a different color. I think purple is pretty. Go-karts already? That's surprising. Okay. Yeah, we have a transport ride. If we want to build a transport ride, we'll build a train track or something. Anything else notable? I guess we could build the go-karts right away. I always like to build a, like, super fun go-kart track on this, specifically this map. What am I doing? Like, you can do so many fun things with it. I'm actually gonna, and then I'm actually gonna bump that. There we go. Just a little bit. No, I feel like I'll have one more station platform. I just know there's only so many things you can do with it. And then I have a fun kind of idea for this. Right? Like, I think we force them to go around in a ton of circles. Why? Because I like to fill the space. And then when our next ride or shop or stall comes available, right? Like, they have all these fun little turns here. That's so fun. At least that's what I'm telling myself. And then I want it to go up again. Then we'll go like, oh, you know, I really don't typically make it this condensed. Like, this is condensed even for me. But you know, we're having fun with it. And then we're gonna go up again, I think. As long as, nope, we cannot make it over the track. Okay, now we should be able to make it over the track. And we'll go like so. I guess we're going into the mountain here. Because I just currently like where things are. And that's, quite honestly, this is an easy entrance point. No, go back. I want that. And now we can go down. We'll make this. We'll go down again, and we'll go down as far as we can. And just kind of, we'll do some little laps here. Right, like we'll go around. And then we'll go up again. And then I'm thinking... We'll go like so. Nope. It's gotta go like... Oh, we are interesting. You're actually not tall enough to do what I want to do. Yeah, you're gonna tell me that the land is in the way. And where on earth? I will say, this is probably the hardest thing, is I can never figure out where the heck this thing is, like, coming out of the ground from. Being completely honest. It's a regular struggle, at least for me. Personally. Okay. Now that we're done with that, because this is right on, like, the side of the property, we can just go kind of... right? And then we'll re-go over what we went on before. I always like to make a huge go-kart track. I don't know why. It's just something I do. Can't tell you. And then we are going to go up again, because I want our queue line to be there. Maybe we'll cross over to the other side. And then we'll go down. Kind of just as much as we can, really. And then we'll turn. No, we won't. We're gonna go forward a little. No, forward a little bit more before we turn. Turn. Gonna go down like so. Nope. Listen, is this go-kart track maybe the teeniest, tiniest bit overkill? It could be. I'm not gonna say it's not. Because, like, look at it. We've got some exciting things going on. I will not deny that. See, I thought the thing was too long. I can never gauge how... There, yep, and then that still connects to a path. The safest park in the country. Aw, how nice. Okay, we can charge, like, at least $6. I don't know if you've ever played the coasters and carts. If you haven't, we'll get there, I promise. We will play coasters and carts. But that one, like, you can charge an insane amount for the go-karts. I will say, though, you get one lap. We don't got time for you to be doing multiple laps here. Are you still gonna pay $9 for it, or is that considered too expensive? Ooh, information kiosk. Okay, I guess we'll see if it's too expensive, because we're gonna have a line that's gonna pile up if it is. Okay, so because we know the umbrella cheat, and it does rain here occasionally. Not all the time, occasionally though. We're gonna charge the full $20. And then we'll make it the same price throughout the store, obviously, but... Alright, and they are off. I don't see a ton of people standing in line for that, though. Same price throughout the park. Same price throughout the park. Okay, people are still coming. I'm worried about it being a little too expensive. Now that I switched it down to 1 lap. You're gonna notice a trend here of I really like specific colors in the game. Why? I just do, okay? Just leave me alone about it. But we'll make this like a normal coloring, because why not? Okay. We just spent a ton of money on a super cool go-kart track. Leave me alone about it. It's fine. What do you mean no rating yet? Okay. What are my settings? Every inspection every 30 minutes. So the most you can have is 12 cars, apparently. That's definitely... Okay. I set you at like $1, I guess. That's fine. I'm worried I'm worried there's just not enough people going on here. Okay, people are starting to pile in now. Okay. How is this? Same thing. I think we just need more people in the park, and that will help. Yeah, we just need some more people in the park. And apparently, another handyman. Because I really need them to clean up the stuff. Okay. So great. This is exactly what I want. See, tell me this go-kart track isn't so cool, though. Like, look at this. It's so cool. I know it is. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think it's wonderful. Okay. I've already forgotten what our objective is. 650 guests by end of October, year 3. Well, we're still in year 1. That's not what I'm worried about. Park rating is fine. We apparently just have a really epic go-kart track, and that's all we've got, quite honestly. Okay, do we try and build, like, a epic wooden roller coaster now? Maybe not. We don't have a ton of money. To be fair, if we try to build anything, it's gonna be problematic. A thrill ride designing. Ooh. Okay. Maybe we'll wait and see what our next thing is. Because if it's something easy we can build, then that's fine. Right, we'll plop that down right away. If not, we'll just, like, wait a minute. Just so we can get this taken care of. Like, we'll save some money and see what our next research thing is. We might be able to see what it is by now. What is... Where did that thingy go? Why am I spacing? Oh. On the bright side, we got the safest park in the country. Pirate ship. See, that's what I was waiting for. Pirate ship is a good ride to build. Did somebody seriously get sick on the merry-go-round of all things? That feels a wee bit dramatic. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. We're gonna do my little thing where I do the entrances and exits. I don't really care how many swings you go on. I feel like... No. A pink one? Ooh, fun. I just like fun colors, okay? Leave me be. I'm allowed to like what I like. Okay. Now that that's a thing, we can now actually build the... You know, so they can get to it. That would be a wee bit helpful, I think. And then that still leaves enough room for us to take this. Right? And we can just pop that up and around somewhere. I think we'll take it like so. Maybe. And we'll go like, that feels like too small of a loop. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Maybe I'll build like a smaller roller coaster over here, right? Like just like a little one. And in the meantime, apparently, I need to put down some benches. Nope, I wanted a bench there. That's still a trash can. Thank you, game. Thank you. Oop, I'm so sorry. I just replaced the bench you were sitting on. That's so my bee. I can't believe someone got sick on the merry-go-round. Like, listen, I know it happens, right? Like, in real life, and apparently in game, but, like, it's the merry-go-round people. Like, come on here. Okay, that's mighty popular. This just isn't as popular, because I honestly just don't think people are over there quite yet. Like, all of our stuff is over here, so I think we have to build either some other things over here, or, I don't know. We'll get there, I'm sure. We could build, like, a transport ride, because we have this train. But I don't know if I want to spend my $4,000 on a train. Well, that sucks. Don't be broken. I think we can get away with charging more money for this. I'm gonna be honest. We'll just take a peek. Can we get, like, $10? Or are we being a little greedy for $10? Let's just take a peek here. Is $10 too greedy? I fear it might be, but I have to wait until our people get back, though. And we'll take a peek. Oh, $10. Apparently not too greedy. Oh, $10.50 even. Okay, interesting. Again, we have so much time to play with on this one. Like, we're already halfway to our guest count. Our rating is fine. I'd rather take the time and build up a little bit of money, and then we'll build a coaster or something. I'm waiting for a couple more things to get researched. See, look at this is already... Some of the stuff just goes out of, like, relevance so fast with the people. Alright, let's see. Oh, the $11. They will pay the $11, apparently. $12 too. $12.50. $12.50 even. Gosh, I was just giving money away on this earlier, apparently. Are you fixed yet? Yeah. Okay. We could probably up the price on our roller coaster too. I just really don't want to. Because this thing, like, this does not have a full line. We cannot afford for people to keep walking away from that. Unlike our go-kart thing here. Speaking of which, spiral slide. See, that's the kind of stuff I was waiting for. Nausea rating. See, excitement rating high. They like it. Somebody else got sick? Am I gonna have to start pathing my workers already? 13. Huh. Can we it looks like we can get away with 14. That's insane. I'm surprised by that. Again, we're just making money right now. We're just seeing what happens. We'll build a spiral slide in just a moment. Not a thing we need to do right now. We'll build it, like, right over here or something. On the bright side, this part of the park is going great. Spiral slide. This one I just give it a bump. And I give it a... Yeah, we'll pay the $14. I'm just wondering at what point did they start going away and they're like, no way am I paying this much. We still will pay $15. Wow. Okay, that can be opened. We don't need to pay that much for this spiral slide. It's the spiral slide. I'm not that worried about it. But if we do like, I was gonna say this peach color, but that's brown. I kind of like the hot pink. I think we find something to go with the hot pink. No, that blends. Honestly, ooh, the red with the hot pink. That's kind of crushing it. And then we go with the light pink on the base. Fancy. Yeah, again, we're just kind of letting our money build here. We're going to speed up. Let's see if they'll pay the full $16. Again, I'm just curious how far we can push it. I know part of it's probably because it's a new ride, and so people obviously want to go on it. But I want to milk it while we can. $16, they'll pay it. I'm just curious to see how much they'll pay. You're kidding. I can't believe how much they'll pay for this. That's insane. That's crazy. Yeah, they'll even pay the 18. We have yet to have somebody walk away from the ride. Is the highest we can go 20? Yeah. Never in my life have I built something that people will pay so much money for. There's no way this is that interesting that people will pay this much money for it. I think they just don't have enough other places to go yet. Yeah. Will you pay the full 20? Just out of curiosity. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we're gonna let that ride on the 20 until... Oh, see? Some people are rejecting it. He rejected it. We're getting a little too big for our britches, apparently. But for the most part, people will pay the $20. Okay, we'll watch it, because they might at some point decide that they are no longer going to pay the $20. On the bright side, the thing, I think, has paid for itself already, and we are going to build a custom roller coaster. We'll build, like, a junior coaster or something over here. Why? Because that one's easier to build. This one needs more room. Oh, wait, JK. We are gonna quickly go in and build the Ferris wheel. I think... Nope, that's not gonna work. I think we go like... So... Out of curiosity. I think that would technically work there. I think we're gonna build... See, I don't like that, though. But I think it's just gonna have to be like that. I don't typically do that, though. But... Because people get confused on that, but again, I guess it is how it is, because it's gotta go to both of these places. Therefore... Yeah, unless anyone else, if you can see another way to make that work without me having to repath everything. Like, I'm just gonna repath everything at this point. Gosh, okay. Every time I change my camera, I get so lost directionally in terms of my focus. I just get so confused. Okay. Let's build a roller coaster. Right? Like... Why? Because I can. I think I'm actually going to start it in the middle a little bit, which I don't typically do, but I'm going to do an entrance over here, and then obviously the exit, actually. Entrance over here, exit over here. And I will I'm just going to build this like so. I want to take this, and I want to go up with it. Just because I want to try and do something. I want to try and like have it go under and then over and then maybe down. Right? Like, wouldn't that be cool? Alright, we're gonna go up first because, you know, gotta start somewhere. And then, oh. And then we have it turn. Then, honestly, actually, I wanted to go down first. That's a little too tall. And then we'll have it plunge. Gotta go back a little bit. And then we'll have it plunge down into like this roller coaster, right? And then we make it flip. Nope, that's not what I wanted. And then we make it flip like so. And we go into a decline. Right? Like, can I make it loop through? No, that's going to get in the way of that roller coaster, technically. At what point can I go up? Ooh. Unfortunately, it conflicts. I think the priority here, quite honestly, go over this one. Right? Like, okay, so we need to be at a 3. So I think we can go up. Just to give it a little bit of a... Perfect, right? Like, that's so cool. And then, what if we go up special? Can we fit a vertical loop in? The answer is yes. We go up. No, okay. We cannot quite fit a vertical loop in. What if and then I want to go over, and I want to cut back through this. Special, what can I do? Break blocks, on ride photo. Helix small. I don't know if I want a small helix yet, because we still have a lot of oomph. What if we, what if we turn? We'll bank the turn. Go up. Go up. And I do want to do a, like, I wish you could test roller coasters partially. And then what if we go down? We've hit the ride, okay. If we go down, we'll do a straight special on-ride photo station, right? And then we turn. Can we go up? Nope. Suspended swinging coaster. Okay. What if we go up like so? Right? Like, we're here to build a big roller coaster, which we're doing so far. Special vertical loop. I think it's going to be, nope. We want to go like so. And then we bank the turn. And then, I really thought the roller coaster was mainly going to be over here, but in reality, it's just on top of the other roller coaster I already had. I'm trying to... just don't know quite what I'm going to do yet. Okay, I need more cash. See? And now... sorry. Now people don't want to pay as much. We're going to take it back down to 18 and see. Like, people are paying for it, but we're waiting for them. And instead of it just running, and we want it to go. Like, if we look at our thoughts. Yeah. A couple people who are like, I'm not paying that much. At least $250 for the online photo session. This right here. Okay. What if we take her down to like $16.50? Oh, see, now we're starting to get our line back. Yep, okay. We're just gonna immediately raise the price for this roller coaster. Okay. Back to our wooden roller coaster. Oh, and we're gonna want these trains, because these apparently are the good ones, so I've heard. Okay, back into our... I do want to do, like, a helix here at some point, which I guess is right now. Like, feel like... no, I think I want to go this way. And we go down. What if we... oh. If we go down... I really don't know if I want to do the whole under the ground thing. Like, obviously, I know that's going to help my coaster be successful. Like, that's not the question. Okay, I think I have to go this way. And then can I go up? No, wooden roller coaster in the way. What do I have? Station platforms. Can I go up? And then we go through this like so. Dang it, I really wanted to have my moment here, but I just feel like it is time to wrap up what we're doing here. And then I'm gonna go like so. And then can I go down? Go like so. And I want it to be... oh, interesting. I feel like we're going to want a little bit of brake action here. And then we're going to do a twist. And then 2 small ones. And then go flat. Does that work? I feel like that does. Okay, let's watch this now and see how this does. I guess we don't need that. Nope, I still want that. I just want to see... I think because we're messing around with this other coaster, that's going to help us, too, in terms of our excitement rating. Like, they're gonna love that. I don't know. I thought about taking it underground, but then I was like, maybe not. I want to make sure we actually get over all the humps I planned on us getting over. Yep, and then... No, interesting. Okay, this coaster is actually designed for you to go backwards completely. Huh. I thought that would make it. I'm gonna be honest. Can I change my ramp speed? Like, does that change anything if I change my climb speed? Just out of curiosity. And I might be able to make 2 trains. I want to mess around with some of this stuff first before I go to changing the actual design of the coaster. Just to take a peek. Fry shop. We have some things to build when we're done with this. Yeah, I wonder if we change it to... What is the most we can have with 2 trains? Interesting. 9? Let's try running it with 9. Somebody who knows a lot about RCT is going to be watching... Somebody who knows a lot about RCT is going to be watching this video, and they're going to be like, what are you doing, girl? Like, you're just going to have to rebuild it. Like, they're going to know I have to rebuild it while I'm trying to troubleshoot here in hopes of I don't have to rebuild it. I should have really tested it with 1 train, because it's going to crash then, and that's no good. But I feel like there were just too many, you know, things, so it can't get over. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. And here I thought that I was going to fix my problem, but it actually got closer by having more trains. I guess, like, more weight, but still, I thought it would. I mean, apparently this was kind of a hope, but... And... Huh. That's so interesting. Okay. So we're obviously going to have to do something about that. The real question here is, what are we going to do? I think... Okay, well, first off, let's just get our loop that we want, right? Like, that's easy. That's not as big of an issue. And the main thing is, we really just can't make it. And then, out of curiosity, we take this back. Right, like, so that's at an 8. 7. Okay, so now I could... I'll leave that as so. Because that's got to go up a little. Which is kind of like... Oh, I want it flat. And I want it to go like so. That's too far. Okay, I think that lines up. And now... Yes. Okay. So now... we just have it go like so. Right? And now we've got the stuff. Okay, let's test it. Actually, real quick. I want 9 cars per train, because, like, let's be real here. Maximum efficiency. 2 trains going at the same time, while also... Ooh, we're about to make bank! That's exciting. Oh, How much are you? You don't need to be that much. Everything else is like 70 cents. Oh, train one. Alright, let's take a peek here. Oh, that is flying. Then we'll go down, we'll drop, take the photo, do the loop, go up. Yep. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I really don't want to have to redo this coaster. So what if we do one train at the maximum number of cars? Because I like the coaster and I want it to get over this hump without me having to alter it or add a chain lift in. And even though it's not the most efficient way to run it, at least, like, it'll run and not crash. Which is, that's the real goal here. Alright, guys, we're almost into our second year. I do need to get some marketing underway, because we need 600 guests. Like, I've been a little relaxed because I'm just not super worried about it. Because I'm familiar with this park situation. Oh, that, like, barely goes over. That's kind of cool, though. Like, it's a suspenseful thing. Like that. And then we're gonna go in. And because we added the brakes there, then it's not too hard of a turn. My stuff is all over the place, typically. Like, my lateral G's, ooh, not pretty. And they still might not be pretty, I'm gonna be honest. This is perfect. I never build a coaster this great on the first try, I'm gonna be honest. Typically, let's be real here. Typically my coasters, it's not that they're bad. Because I'm not going to say that they're bad. Because they're not bad. But they've struggled from time to time. In relation to the fact that, that way it lines up right with that. Perfect. They struggle a little bit in relation to the concept of, like, being too extreme. I like to build them a little extreme. Just an eensy weensy little bit. You can have free vouchers to Dynamic Blasters. Mini roller coaster. See, and then you can have free drinks for 6 weeks. Advertising campaign for the park, obviously, and then obviously we're going to advertise wooden roller coaster with number 1. And now we're gonna go in here and we're gonna change the colors because I want to. And I don't like that green very much. And I want to make it purple. Why? Because I can. And who's going to stop me? The answer? No one. No one is going to stop me. Okay, what is mini roller coaster? Huh. You're really... Okay, you aren't that tiny. We could build like a little kiddie coaster. I got no issue with a little kiddie coaster. We just need to leave enough room for... Oh, wait, we forgot the chain lifts. Oh, see, that's not gonna work. We need the chainless. Chain lift. There. And then... What I do want to do, though, is go down. We're just going to do a little bit of a swirl here. And we're going to do... I'm going to go round 1 in the way. Can we go up a little? And do you work now? You do work now. Haha. Again, because it's mini. Okay, we're just building like a little roller coaster for helix up, helix down, brakes. Yeah, see? We're just gonna build a mini one for the people here. That's gonna run into the information kiosk, isn't it? Yeah. Any chance we're gonna get over that? Haha. We're not here to build the, like, craziest thing in the world, I'm gonna be honest. We're just here to have a good time. If we do a... Nope. It does not like that. I will say, it's really hard. These rides right here can be really cool, right? Like, it's cool to try and build over the rides and stuff. But it's definitely, like, difficult because of the fact of, like, everything is in your way. Like, we're just trying to build, like, a little, just, like, a mini little, like, thinga here. Like, it's not supposed to be anything super duper crazy. Right? Like, we're just trying to give a little bit of a fun time. You know, I want this part here. I think, yeah, I think we do, like, one of these. Where we go. And then we make it go up again. Right? Like, you get what I'm saying. And then we do... That's not what I wanted. And then we're gonna do it just a itty bitty. And then I didn't count correctly. So now... And then we put the entrance over here and exit here. And now we test it, because honestly, I don't know how this is gonna go. Like, it has enough for just, like, one little one to run, and it goes over town, so it's fun. See, okay, see, now our guest count is going up. We just weren't doing a whole lot earlier, because, like, we were doing the rides and stuff. Yep. Aw, look at it. Are you kidding? No. Okay. It's fine. What did it even crash on? It couldn't crash on anything. I hate how quiet the game gets. Like, the game's like, I was like, my park's not even unsafe. Like, that's all you hear. Like, you don't even hear the regular sounds anymore. Nobody's laughing, nobody's happy. Yeah, of course nobody's in the queue line. It's not open. Oh, it's because there is a second one. I thought there was only one. Watch, this is the thing that's, like, extreme. For whatever reason. Like, it's not even that crazy of a ride, like... You know, I like how the whole game just, like, goes silent. It's like... Ooh, you screwed up. Even though I didn't screw up. I didn't do anything. The curiosity. See, this one just right here, just a little roller coaster. I think we could get at least $5 for this. Probably more, actually, but... Will you pay $7? That's great, actually. Junior roller coaster? Okay, so now the junior roller coaster has decided it wants to make its appearance. That's okay. Not the end of the world, but, like... Oh, me making my ride purple? I'm not doing that. No, no. I would not ever, ever, ever do such a thing. Actually, it's not purple, it's blue, but... Okay. Honestly, we're kind of thriving. We're doing great. All of our rides are great. We're making a ton of money. It's going well. We've officially hit... I mean, our rating's been there, but, like, we've big time hit our guest count now. Like, we've just had a jump recently, and that's because of the marketing, but... Yeah, I mean, we're basically there. We're just gonna fast forward a little bit. We can either make money or we will correct when things start to go wrong, as they inevitably do. Just to kind of see. Probably charge more for that. Let's go back up to like 18. Just because people apparently really like the go-kart. This we could also maybe get like $11 for. It's broken down already. It's been like 2 seconds. Let's make our photos $3 as well. On the bright side, our people are happy. Oh, our marketing campaigns are starting to finish. Real quick, is there any other things that I can just plop down that we developed during the thing that I'm like missing? No, we have all these things. We just need to put down a fry stand, apparently. I feel like I had a spot over here at some point for like a fry stand, but apparently not. We can have a fry stand like there though. I really should put some stuff on the other side of the park. How are you? How are you doing over here? Oh, this is actually oh, I guess I did give free tickets for it. But like our park's starting to get some traffic over there. Even though we're not really doing a whole lot over there. Okay, let's go through free rides on we're gonna do Dynamic Blaster again, or Dynamite Blaster again. Just because it's not the big money maker of the park. Advertising campaign for the park, and then we will do one for Wooden Roller Coaster Run. Perfect. Alright, we're thriving. We're doing great. We do have like Roller Coaster Alley over here though. So I should probably put. And I want to hire an additional handyman staff. And your job is solely to clean the following footpaths. Right, like you are literally just in charge of the entrances and exits of these roller coasters. I'll let you go over here too. Not this roller coaster. This one's outside of your peer view. Because I want you to focus mostly over here. And then I will hire another handyman. And your job is going to be this coaster. He's gonna get a little bit of a long way. Like I'm gonna connect up. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna connect up him and the other one. Like he's got a good chunk, but like, oh, apparently that spot too, because that needs it. It's just looking nice over here. I mean, obviously we have this going on, like this tangle of roller coaster. So that's cool. We're gonna start paying back our loan because I can. Because I like to. And then we researched something new. This thing, apparently. And you know what? We're just gonna plop that right in like so. And yeah. We're opening it. Go like that. Nope. I don't like that. There you go. I always like the thing to connect to the main path. I always like the thing to connect to the main path. I don't like it when it's connected to like the exit of it. Just we're gonna get better mileage in terms of people going on it from there. This apparently can go up. Okay, $18. Too much for this. I guess we have some other cool things going on there now. We'll put it back down to $16.50. That was reasonable. People like that. I think we charge more for this roller coaster. Because people are loving this thing. To be fair, it is a really cool roller coaster. I've worked super hard on it. Okay, we're gonna speed up. I mean, we've got some cool stuff going for us. We're just gonna roll with it for a little bit. We're gonna go really fast to see if we can kind of start to get through Dynamic Dunes a little bit. Again, I really just want to get onto some of the later scenarios. I'm super excited about them. I've played this one a ton, so it's not new to me. Uh, and so I want to get to some scenarios I've never really gotten the chance to play before, for a variety of reasons, but broken down again. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, we're doing great with the park scenario, so I'm not super worried about us. Balloons. Okay, guys, this is a... We're gonna stop for the balloon stall. The balloon stall is one of my favorite booths in the whole thing. Why? Because I love to pop their balloons. Like when their balloons float away. And guess what color we're gonna make them? Purple. Why? Because I can. Okay, as we were. Anyway, I love the balloon stand because eventually they lose the balloons. And then I get to pop their balloons in the air and it... See? Wait. Right? And then... see, look at how fun that was. Look at how fun that was. This is my favorite thing. I love the balloon stand. And then there's some kind of thing. I forgot what it was, but there was one time everybody's balloons... Oh, I think it's when the scenario completes. Everybody's balloons release at the same time. We're going to place another balloon stand. Just in hopes of selling a lot of balloons. So I can show you what I mean. You can have pink balloons. I think we should be able to differentiate between the two. Okay. Let's gonna go, let's do free rides on our mini coaster. It's new, why not? We could probably start doing it, some free rides and some of our smaller rides, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. We're gonna advertise for Wooden Roller Coaster again, because that's our big ticket currently. See? Pop. Oh, so fun. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna try and get... I'm even gonna make this... Literally, I just want to get this for cost, because I just want as many people to have balloons as possible. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, I was... I was like, oop! And it's because I wanted the balloon, not because the fact that I just got a new ride. How does this... Please, someone tell me, how does this even break down? I should hire another handyman. I wonder how my benches are doing. I'm just gonna hire some more things quick. Just so we have them. There you go. Because money is currently not a problem I have. Our park's doing great. We're really just waiting for the objective to be done. You can be in a tiger I said you can be in a tiger costume. You can be in an elephant costume. You can be in a tiger costume. And you can be in an elephant costume. Alright, perfect. More balloons to pop. Look at that. Like, I just care that we get them for cost. That's so fun. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite parts of this game. Come here. Come here. Okay. As long as I can pop the balloons, I'm a happy camper. Come here. No. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna speed through the rest of the scenario so we can get to the next one. This one's super easy. We built this giant roller coaster. We built this super great go-kart track. But I am ready to go on to our next challenge. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I love Roller Coaster Tycoon. I wouldn't shut up about it in the last video. But I'm having a lot of fun going through and playing these. Once again, if you have a video style preference, please let me know. Currently, I'm just leaving these a little bit more raw, a little bit more unedited. I'm not cutting out a ton of parts. I can do that. We can have a little bit more of like a high depth engaging video, or we can just sit here and we can play together. I just need to know what you guys like and what you want, because I'm good either way. I can edit it more, I can edit it less. I quite honestly can do whatever you guys want me to do with it. So we're gonna do some more marketing campaigns. Sure, I don't know. That's technically our newest ride. Why don't you come get some free cotton candy? That's fine. And then an advertising campaign for the park. Gotta wait till we technically have enough money for that. And then we are once again gonna advertise for Winter Roller Coaster 1. Because that's currently the thing. That's the big ticket. And I haven't quite built another big ticket yet because I really don't need to, because I've kind of beat the scenario twice in terms of guest count, and my rating is dang near perfect. So, and I'm almost done paying down my loan. Top spin. Oh, that's the one where it's like on the 2 sticks and it spins. That would make sense because it does have spin in the name, but that's not the point. Yep, this is what I thought. We'll keep building these just to keep our park interest kind of up. Because we don't want people to get bored of our park. No. You can't get bored of our park. Because our park is way too cool for that. I think we have the... And then what if we have the red? No. About that red. Like that. Oh my gosh, that scared me. I thought I thought a roller coaster just crashed. I'm gonna be honest. And that's not the case, and everything's okay. Perfect. I don't really care how much we charge for that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. This, apparently, we can still charge more for. Can we get away with, like, $16.50 for this, too? No, we cannot. About $15. $15? Yes. Out of curiosity, how's our photo part of this doing? Not as many. It's one of those things where it's better to sell more. No, that's about what it was. This must be like a high pressure ride in terms of like what it's got to do. Corkscrew roller coaster. I thought something was going down for a minute. Yeah, no, our park rating is perfect. We have a ton of guests in here. So it looks like we're almost done with the scenario. Wait, before so. Gotta pay off my loan. I'm not gonna worry about adding more advertisement campaigns. Again, I really hope you guys are liking the series. Please leave a comment, give me the feedback that I'm looking for so I can make the series what you guys are looking for. Again, I'm having so much fun. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it. As we start to finish up the scenario. Okay, about halfway through the month. See, my guests are going down now. We'll just leave it as it is because it's not going to drop enough for us to not complete the scenario. I'm not worried about that. But sometimes this happens because I start fast forwarding because I beat the scenario. And then it's like guest counts are dropping because I'm not marketing and I'm not doing the other thing I need to do. Oh, I still have another year left. Oh, it's by the end of... Okay, we are not almost done with the scenario. So, yeah, that just means we beat the scenario really, really fast. Let's get some marketing. Yeah, we can have free rides on Winter Roller Coaster 1. I got... Sure, have some free fries. We could probably... Advertising campaign for the park. I was like, oh, it's not an issue that our guest count is dropping. Yes, it is. It's a bit of an issue. Okay. That's a bit of a problem because we are not done with the scenario yet like I thought we were going to. Okay, we are going to fast forward until we beat the scenario again with minor fixes as we need them. So, again, for an example, this might be an area we cut out. Or we can just sit here and chat a little bit like we've been doing. Again, just let me know. I'm happy with whatever you guys want to do. Also, just let me know any other feedback. If you would prefer I play the scenario full out, or if you like that I just kind of fast forward to the end once we've kind of accomplished what we wanted to accomplish. I don't think this will happen as much as we get into the more difficult scenarios, because there are, especially the later game ones, you have to take your time and every second counts. Like, some of them are hard. We are going to fail some of these challenges the first time. Again, I've played Dynamic Dunes at least 10 different times throughout my life. When I was a child, I couldn't beat RCT. I'd actually have my dad have to come and help me with it. Dad, if you somehow stumble upon my YouTube channel and you're watching this video specifically at this moment in time, hi, thank you for helping me with this. I know it was not always what you wanted to do, but I appreciate you greatly. Anyway, but my dad would actually have to come and like beat the scenarios for me because I didn't understand it. Like I could beat Forest Frontier myself. This one I did not beat right away. So as a child, apparently it was too hard for me, or I didn't read the directions. So it's probably the latter of the two. Anyway, but because I didn't read the directions, I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing, and I didn't know about half of the buttons or the functions in the game. So it did not work out well. Thankfully, I am no longer 6 and can read, and also went to business school, so I guess that maybe helps me a little bit, uh, because the game mechanics are set up like running a business. So I guess the game knowledge of stuff like that helps me, or maybe Roller Coaster Tycoon helped me with my degree. See, my rating is dropping. Why is my rating dropping? Why are you mad? Okay, let's look at thoughts quick. Too crowded here. We could fix too crowded here. That's not that big of a deal. Let's go. We do have to fix this though, because our rating is dropping, and that, my friends, is not good. So I think what we'll do is we'll just cut over to this side, and then that will take care of some of the issue, right? We could also, I have this happen every time I play on this map. Like, this is a very common thing, personal opinion, is this concept of the park is getting too crowded, specifically with this map towards the end. Like, I get a route to this point, and all of a sudden my guests are really unhappy because the park is too crowded. I don't really know how to fix this. Quite honestly, this is not that big of a loop. If you can't figure that out, that's a you thing at that point. So, it also doesn't help that I don't really have a big reason to have people go that way. So, I guess maybe what's happening here? I guess maybe it would help if I gave them an actual like reason to go to the other side of the park. So maybe we'll do something kind of fun like this. Nope, that's not what I want. I don't want to go down. And we'll just straight up connect this part. Why? Because I can. Apparently I need to go back a little bit. What are the numbers here? 6. There we go. See, and now it's all interchangeable. It's all interlocked. Everything's okay. We'll go back. We'll do our marketing campaigns. Free rides on Dynamite Blaster. It would help if I could read. Here, have some free cotton candy. Apparently I cannot speak. I've been recording too long. Some free cotton candy. Wooden roller coaster. Perfect. Good deal. Park rating should be going back up here any moment. We'll see. Yeah, it's fine. Guests are still dropping, but that's okay. Again, we're just trying to beat the scenario so we can get to the fun stuff. Not that this isn't fun, because again, loving the series, having so much fun making it. It's so interesting because like I said, I've played this scenario. I don't even know why. We can speed up a little bit. I just don't want to be going super fast while I'm trying to build something. Anyway, as I was saying, like, I've played this scenario a ton. Like, this is not new for me. But every time I play it, like, there's some things I always do. Like, I pretty much always make this little hook path here because I know this park tends to get overcrowded after a little bit. But it's interesting because my park always ends up looking so different every single time. So it definitely makes it fun, at least for me. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, here's where that thing I was looking for earlier. Now that I remember what that is. What was I gonna build? What was that new thing that we got? The free fall something? Ah, yes. Honestly, we'll build it right over here. We'll give this side something to talk about. Entrance, why don't you go over here? Exit, we'll put there. Should probably, like I said, I should probably start building some stuff on this side so people actually want to come over to this side. Actually, I don't want that there. I want this to line up right with that. So, once again, blue, because I can. Dark blue, because I can. I'm going to do what I want, because I can do what I want. Again, I don't care what the price of that is. No biggie for me. I feel like there was another thing in here that we did not build. Yeah, this thingy. That's new. We'll build that too. We can pop this right over here. Because, you know, we're trying to draw attention to this side of the map. Pirate Ship 1 is broken down. I don't really care that Pirate Ship 1 is broken down. I'm gonna be completely honest for a minute. We're just vibing. I actually, in all of my time, did not know you could change the size of that window. If I click back on it, no. Huh. Here I am talking about, I was like, oh yeah, you know, like I've played so much RCT, like I'm basically an expert, yada yada yada. And here I am making a fool of myself. For what? No reason, apparently. Alright, I like that. That's a good ride design. Oop. Pop the balloon. How wonderful. Okay. Back to fast forwarding. Anyway, any easy rides we'll go ahead and build. But I'm not going to build another huge ride right now just because we don't need to. New roller coaster one is broken down. That scared me. Whenever the game stops, it means something bad happened. But the mini roller coaster breaking down is not the end of the world. Like, tell me if it's crashed. That's a different story. Okay. Popcorn stand. Sure. That can go over here. There's gotta be a short key, like a hotkey for the summer. I just don't know where it is. You're not even open? Dang. What was I doing this whole time? Oh, cuddly toy price. Wooden roller coaster 1 broken down. Not surprising. See, now we're starting to lose the pink balloons. Hello, pink balloon. I just want to pop it, okay? No, but I'm pretty sure when the scenario finishes, everybody's gonna drop their balloons. And that's what I want to see. See, my guests just keep dropping. They're mad because my advertisements are done, and I'm sorry. Sure, mini roller coaster, free vouchers. Get some ice creams on me, honestly. Advertising campaign for the park. And once again, wooden roller coaster. Why? Because it's the wooden roller coaster. It's what she does. 3D cinemas. That's pretty fancy. Look at that. Perfect park rating. Chef's kiss. It's hard to be this talented. No. Anyway. Okay. We're about a half year away from being done. We could turn the price down on this a little bit. Apparently it's getting old, so. Yep. Sometimes as rides get older, like, because when rides are new, everybody wants to go on them because they're new. Like here, we have to put the price down on these because they're not new and exciting anymore. Like if we go and look through reliability, downtime, oh, current breakdown, vehicle malfunction. Yeah, like, anyway, prices are going down, everything's fine. We're just rolling with it. We could build that 3D cinema. Let's see here. What do we got? Ooh, fancy. Big ball. Where do I want to build this? I don't really know. I'm running out of, like, easy spots to put things without having to do, like, some weird pathing stuff. Oh, I should change this real quick. I'm worried about making it too much. I've been known to do that before. We'll build the cinema in just a moment. Okay. Everything's fine. I want it to go up as much as it can without exploding, because we definitely don't want to, like, injure someone right before we're supposed to complete our park scenario. We have to at least leave enough time for it to, like, for people to, like, forget about it. Right, like, if we don't leave enough time for people to forget about it, then they're gonna get mad, and our park rating's gonna drop, and our guest count's gonna drop. And that's just no fun right before you complete a scenario. I've definitely had it before where I've, like, almost completed a scenario, and then something, like, weird happens, and I end up losing. That terrified me, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, that's enough. How is this closed? You've been open for, like, 2 seconds. We must have all of these things. Okay. Give me this 3D cinema. Where do I want this? This looks like this is just going to be the option. I don't typically build, like, stuff like this on, like, an exit. I guess I don't have to put it on an exit. I could close that. Build the entrance here. I'm gonna reopen it right away, though. And then, yeah, that works. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I think space rings, I just built something. No, you know what? We're just gonna finish the scenario. It's okay. Anyway, yeah, let's just go through. Let's finish the scenario out strong. Holy money coming in towards the end. It's because of the umbrellas. Like, I know it's because of the umbrellas, but gosh dang. Oh my goodness. That was insane. Talk about a flash of income. And now everything's broken. Oh no. We'll hire another handyman. Not that it matters, but it's okay. Alright guys, it is officially our last month. We are drawing to the end, and once again we're having our guest count drop because I have not refreshed our marketing. But that's okay. We're gonna make it. I'm not worried about it. We're not gonna drop enough for us to not complete the scenario. Once again, I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me for real this time. Oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed. It's fine. You know, I could edit that if I wasn't leaving my videos raw and we were just having a chill time playing together. Maybe I will cut that out. We'll see. If I left it in, then blooper. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm having so much fun with this series. I'm so excited to see you guys next week. And we have officially completed our objective with the company value. See, look at all of their balloons. Sorry, guys. I have a problem. I love the balloons. Look at all of their balloons fill it up when the scenario completes. So you just give them as many balloons as you can, and then it's Balloon City. Achieved your objective with a company value of $202,000, $534. That's not right either, but I want to pop my balloons. Anyway. Guys, listen, if you've never played RCT, I think you need to get RCT just so you can go through and pop the balloons. I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, I hope you guys all have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for spending part of it with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.